Oh, hey guys, I'll just close that down, and wow, what can I say about this? This was pretty an interesting evening, and I just want to go over it. I was going to do a live trade video, but I had to update Screencast. This is what I record with, so if anyone's interested, Screencast-O-Matic. It's like $15 US a year. And there's editing features and everything. It's not something I would recommend if you were like a vlogger or you're putting together high quality video. I mean, for me though, with what I do, it's pretty appropriate. So I think there are free things out there as well. So I'm not making any recommendations. It's just what I use though. So I want to make a quick little trade recap on OTIV, and I'll be here the whole week as well. I'll be trading. I don't have work on, so last week I had work. And shout out to the longs that got in here and made some money. So I actually got in at 201 and I got out at 204, and it was 2,000 shares. So I made $40 tonight. It was a pretty quick trade. I actually executed. I typed in around 210ish. I think I wanted to get in on this one here. It was floating around, pretty nicely just above 210. So I thought, what, conservative, let's get in 210, and then it spiked to. I apologize for the lag as well. My internet's, it is running stocks to trade, but again, it's not ideal, but you just got to make things work. So it lagged really pretty badly, and I tried to get out at 220. Had the order in, and I was typing, and it wasn't working. So it was pretty amateur though. I was pretty rushed here, so I was scrolling through here, and it was like this, and I was just, it's even there, 220. That's what I wanted to fill out. So that'd have been 18 cents a share. That'd been pretty nice little winner. But it's, you could argue, Scott, you should have held, but I didn't get this candle. I just got this. I saw this, and I'm just like, there are a lot of buys though, level 2, and I didn't really even look at that, which was weak of me. But I just thought, it was breaking down below. That's a 20-day moving average. It held $2, so I just thought, what, it's holding still. Let's get out. It's not really going to plan. This was pretty aggressive, bullish, bearish candle. Sorry. So that was my thought process, really. But I mean, you could say, Scott, why did you trade this? I was watching VIPS. I was watching MGTI actually moves a little bit as well. Look at this. This isn't too bad. What's the volume though? See how laggy it is? It's not stocks to trade. It's my internet. It's been raining in Perth, and for some reason that affects the exchanges. We're not on I'm not on fiber optic. I'm on copper still. So we're talking, I don't know what technology is that, 1990s or something, 1980s. Just need some water. But yeah, I played this. I had a thesis which was. It was basing pretty nicely off $2, and I mentioned this in my Instagram stories. I didn't mention this in the watch list. I apologize. I didn't get time to do another watch list. I was having issues loading up stocks to trade. The internet was running pretty bad. I was on the phone to someone, my internet service provider, did some troubleshooting, worked things out, and there we go. There's the $40 made, but stocks trade wasn't opening. So if you ever for people that have slow internet, you would have experiences where it opens up a little window and says, can't open, server issues, or it's under maintenance, and that's what I was dealing with. This is pretty interesting still. I won't be trading, guys. This one again. I mean, this right here was probably the candle to get into. Getting in again in the mid 210s, and then high of 245. I think the main move's been made as well. So let's see what else is. BTCY. What's Chad got in this one as well? Sorry guys, I'm just replying to this. So we've got BTCY. It's just so now I might freak out. When it does that, it might freak out. So MGTI is moving as well. Just not great volume, to be honest. It is grinding up though. it is. It's freaking out a little bit because I really don't like to do this. I'm probably going to conclude the video. I've made $40. It would have been a minute. It was pretty crazy. There was a lot of volatility with this. I thought it broke them down. Not ideal. What is? It's interesting. I mean, might look for this to break $5 and squeeze some shorts. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Again, apologies for my watch list, but I traded OTIV, made a little bit of money, not great. Would I call it a scratch trade? I mean, probably I would call it a scratch trade. Wasn't a great trade. I did try and execute at 220, couldn't get executed because that was where the spike was. The spike was, so there wasn't really much liquidity there, so unfortunately that's life. Anyway guys, thank you for watching, have a great session, good luck, bye for now.